to Squishy Slime Arts Creations, and today I'll be teaching you guys how to make chocolate chip cookies and white chocolate chip cookies. So without further ado, let's get on with baking.
Alright, so to start off, we're going to start with 2 cups brown sugar. Please do the honors. Make sure you fill the cup and level it well.
Add a little bit more. More. It has to be a full cup. So this is one.
Let's add another one.
And there we go. Make sure it's leveled. Yeah, looks pretty good.
Okay, next we're going to use 2 cups of white sugar. Again, make sure they're leveled.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
So this is 1. And here's another one.
Another reminder, we need 2 cups, not 1, 2.
So we got 2 white and 2 brown sugar. We'll put this away. What are we gonna add? All right, next we're gonna go with 2 cups of butter. And
Make sure it's melted.
yes, you have to make sure they're melted. So we're just gonna pour these right on top of the sugar. All right, so now we're actually using a KitchenAid mixer. So this is the bowl for the mixer. We're gonna use this attachment. It really mixes everything so well. So do you wanna add a bowl onto the mixture? Make sure that it's in well. We're gonna add the attachment. And then we're gonna pull it up. Turn it to number 2. And let it all mix well.
We'll get back to you until it's done mixing. Now we're back.
So we're continuing to mix the butter and sugar, and now we're gonna add we've cracked some eggs. We've cracked actually 4 eggs, and we're gonna add them to the sugar mixture one at a time and wait until it blends. So I got 2 down, but it's
By
better
accident.
to get 1 at a time just to allow them mix.
Thoroughly.
Yes, to thoroughly mix them together. So as they're mixing, they're fully incorporated. So I'm gonna add another one. Hopefully just 1 goes in. There we go. So I have 1 more to go. I'll just wait until they're fully incorporated. And I'm gonna insert my last cookie. We're making a lot of cookies here. We're making around 30 cookies in total.
That's a lot.
Yes, because we have a family that loves cookies. So. And yes, we've heated up the oven, 375, convect bake. So we're gonna turn that off now.
Now it's peace and quiet.
Now it's peace and quiet. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract.
Into the mixture that we just mixed together.
Yep. And then we're gonna turn that back on and let it mix.
What number?
Put it on 2 again.
As you can see, we already did the flour. You need like 5 cups of flour. That's a lot of cups.
And then we're gonna go with 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Over the flour.
Yep. And I always like to add a little bit of salt because it helps the flavor. So we're gonna put
1 teaspoon of salt.
And my daughter is going to do the honors of mixing. Let's stop the machine running. Did you mix?
Yep. As you can see, I don't really know if you can see it that much. Let me see if I can like get it down.
It's really pureed and it's all liquidy now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the flour to it and let it all mix together.
The color is supposed to look like more of like a peanut butter color.
Here, we can try pulling it out a bit and then they can see it. That's
Yeah.
how it looks like. Yes, you're right, it does look like peanut butter. I love peanut butter. So we're gonna add the flour.
Slowly, not quickly, slowly.
So here goes about half of the flour. We're gonna turn it back onto 2. And then we have to remember to pull this up.
And I just forgot.
It's okay.
Like I said, we're going to be making 2 kinds of cookies. One using white chocolate chips, and the other one using just regular chocolate chips.
So we're gonna continue to add the flour.
Like we said, slowly at a time. Don't dump the whole thing. It might get a little dusty, but it's okay.
Make sure that it's all fully incorporated.
It's starting to smell very good, actually.
Nice. Okay, we can stop it now. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna divide the batter in half. And the reason I'm dividing it in half is because I want to make half chocolate chip and half white chocolate chip. So it usually asks for around 4 cups of chocolate chips. So what we're gonna do is, since we're dividing the batter in half, what are we doing?
We're doing 2 cups of chocolate chips.
So yes, for each batter, for each half.
I don't know if this will fit 2 cups, but
We can try.
we'll try and see what will happen.
Alright.
Time to split it up in half. We use the bowl that you put like the flour in, so you don't have to do like a lot of help me here.
Dishes?
Dishes, yeah.
Not doing a lot of dishes is always helpful. I think that looks like about half. We can add a little bit more. There we go.
We'll leave this for like the white chocolate and this for chocolate chips. The white.
I think we'll have this for dark and then this one for white. I don't know why, but I just prefer that for some very odd reason.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna get...
Putting that aside.
Yeah, we could use the mixer to mix in the chocolate chip.
Having a little bit of trouble.
And
There
then
you
let's
go.
grab the paddle again.
Wait, we're doing chocolate chip for this one, right?
Yeah, the chocolate we're doing. And we're using semi-sweet chocolate because it gives it this extra oomph to it. And then put it back on stir. We'll do stir this time, so it just stirs everything together.
Now, while we're waiting for this to mix, we're gonna add the white chocolate.
It looks like it's 1 cup and a bit, so we're just gonna put the whole pack in there.
Yeah. It smells very good, actually.
Alright, and then we're gonna mix the chocolate chip in there,
The white chocolate.
the white chocolate chip. Try to fully incorporate it in there. We can turn the machine off now. And I'm gonna continue to do this until it's all fully incorporated. And we'll be back with some instructions on how to get them ready to put in the oven.
We'll
So
see
we'll
you
be
in a
back.
bit. And we're done with the chocolate chip cookies.
We've mixed them together.
And we mixed with the white chips together. We went ahead and cut parchment paper so we can put the cookies on them. Then you just need like an ice cream scooper so you can scoop out the dough.
So we're gonna start with this one. Let's start with this one and then scoop.
They look yummy already. So I guess we need another pan for the extras.
So we'll start with these. We'll put them in the oven and we'll see you in
A bit.
12 minutes exactly is the time they need in the oven. So we'll see you soon.
Chocolate chip cookies are done. It has been 12 or 11 minutes. Here comes the white chocolate chips. They look so yummy. Don't they?
Yes, they do. Delicious.
And like the extras that we had earlier, the chocolate chip cookies made 4 cookies and the vanilla made 3 cookies, I should say. So now we're putting them in the oven, and after they are done, we're gonna give you guys a taste test. So see you guys like in a second for you guys, but for us it'll be like in a couple of minutes. See ya, bye. Okay, so we went ahead and let these cool down, and we took out the cookies out from the oven. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and try one of the chocolate chip cookies. So let me just go ahead and get a bowl real quick. Got one. I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. Let's see if it tastes good. They actually taste pretty good actually. So I recommend you guys to make these cookies at home with your family.